Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. We have been working around the clock to ensure that we meet your academic needs in a way that makes you feel comfortable. We understand that families come with their own unique sets of needs, and as a result, we have designed a plan that is flexible. Parents, we need you. We understand that you are very busy, but we are going to lean on you more than ever in order to ensure that we all remain on the same page. This presentation has been broken up into two parts. Part 1 will address the reopening plan. Part 2 will walk you through the welcome back packet. Part 1, the reopening plan. Are we open? Yes. New Jersey requires all schools to offer in-person instruction. We are prepared to run in-person and remote instruction simultaneously, and based off of that plan, there is no need for you to complete a survey or to get special permission. We will accept your presence, whether it's in person or remote, on a day-to-day basis. For our students who do choose to come back, we are going to go with Model A. So all students have been placed on a team, and all students are in a cohort within their team. Based off the letter day, students will either work in the building or work remotely at home. This model limits mixing and provides the safest method for students to learn. For students who do not feel comfortable coming back into the building, we will go with a remote plan, and you'll be able to log into your classes every single day. The choice is yours. We encourage all families to follow Model A, but if you do not feel comfortable, you are free to follow Model B. All classes, events, and programs will stream live and will be recorded for future reference. All physical information given out in school will be sent home. All students will be given breakfast and lunch despite their instructional method. All students will be supplied with everything that they need in order to be successful, and attendance will count either way. What does the building look like? Outside of our building, there are 2 medical screening tents. We can only have 176 people in the building at a time, which is scaled down from our normal 320. 6 feet of space has been placed between all desks and workspaces. Desk shields are on every desk and workspace. Masks and face shields are provided to everyone. We have minimal movement, and everyone is placed on a team, and within the team, they are on a court. Before being permitted to enter the building, all occupants must do the following: complete a universal health form, agree to having their temperature taken, agree to follow all safety policies and protocols. This is an illustration of one of our medical tents. Before entering the line, all students must answer the universal health screening form. If all the questions are answered in a satisfactory manner, they will be able to get online. At the top of the line, they'll have their temperature taken, and then will be asked to enter the building. Students will remain in the same room for 90% of the day. Students will only be able to use their locker if they have to store a large personal item, i.e. a coat, gym sneakers, etc. Please do not bring unnecessary items to school. Students will not be allowed to dine near each other, and all shared locations are sanitized after any instance of high traffic. Here is an illustration of our student desks. So all student desk workspaces, again, will be shielded in rows and placed 6 feet apart at all times. Floor markers and arrows have been placed around the building to eliminate congestion and to promote social distancing. All classrooms have air purifiers, and all desks have been set up to keep students 6 feet apart. Hand sanitizing stations are placed around the building as well as inside each room. Each area of the building will be sanitized after use. All desk learning stations are separated by a barrier. Students are able to use our contactless water filling stations but are not allowed to put their mouths to the fountain. Students are able to use the microwaves but must put on gloves prior to operating, and the microwave will be sanitized after each use. Here is just a basic illustration of what the school building may look like. You may see lockers taped off until we are okay with opening them. You may see water fountains taped off until we're okay with permitting use. You will see arrows on the floor as well as floor markers to keep the flow of traffic moving at all times. Help us spread knowledge, not COVID. It is recommended that all students and staff be tested 14 days prior to their first physical day of school. We ask that you have students bring a copy of their negative report to school on the first day. Additionally, we have partnered with a company that is prepared to do rapid saliva testing on site each month. If you would like your child tested, please complete the permission form that will be sent home closer to the first test date. Some common questions and answers. Do I have to keep on a mask all day? Yes, except when eating. Do I have to come to school on my assigned in-person day? No, but you must make sure you log into your class by the start time to get credit for the day, and a household representative must pick up your meals. What happens if someone has a high temperature or comes to campus sick? They will be escorted to the isolation tent until a parent or guardian can take them home. What if someone tests positive? After the contract tracer and doctor question the individual, quarantine instructions will be given. The school has been reconfigured so that we eliminate cohort mixing. By doing so, we eliminate the need for everyone to quarantine if a case has been identified. Are we going to go to the gym? Not until further notice. The complete restart and recovery plan has been placed on our website for your review. You will find the plan under the district tab. Part 2, Welcome Back Packet. Over the weekend, you should have received a folder with important information about the upcoming school year. During this section of the presentation, I will walk you through all of the documents in your folder. In your left pocket, there was a personal information letter. The top of the letter should list your child's name. The next section indicates your child's team and cohort. Your team controls what days your child comes to school as well as what bell schedule you follow. Your cohort is the group of students that you are scheduled to learn with. There are no more than 15 students per cohort. The next section provides you and your child with their school email address and password. If the password listed states student created, that means that the student has already created the password. Students must check their email regularly. The next section provides you with your school email address and password. All important school correspondence will be sent to this email address. We ask that you check this account daily during the opening month of school. The next section provides you and your child with the student and parent access information to our Genesis portal. The Genesis Parent Student Portal links are on our website under Quick Links. The final section outlines the day and time your child or household representative is scheduled to pick up their school supplies. The items being picked up are Chromebook. All students must use the school-issued Chromebook. There are certain programs that are downloaded that are only compatible for that Chromebook. We are not able to put any school programs on your personal computer, as well as we're not able to service your personal computer if it malfunctions. Students may also pick up a jetpack for those who indicated they need internet assistance. Students are going to pick up course-specific materials, i.e. calculators, textbooks, headphones, etc. Class schedules will be also given out. The school t-shirt and mask will be given out. Your students' temporary ID, as well as breakfast and lunch for students on Team Obama and any student who indicates that they will be remote on the first day of school. In your right packet, the first letter will be the welcome letter. That letter walks you through all of the forms that you will be in receipt of, and it lets you know how to acknowledge them. So in order to acknowledge, we need you to go to our website. Under the Parents tab, you go to Opening Day Resources. Once you click those resources, you will see every single letter that's included in your folder, and at the bottom, you will see a contract acknowledgement form, and we need you to acknowledge those forms once you've reviewed everything. Uniform information. We need students as comfortable as possible during this Model A period. So we are asking that students wear any school top, a t-shirt, a school sweatshirt, sweater, if you want the dress shirt, the hoodie, whatever it is that was a school shirt that has the logo on it or the name on it, so we can identify you at all times. Comfortable pants, skirts, shorts, skirts and shorts must be knee length. Comfortable, any color you want, any if it has any other writing on it, it is completely fine. We just need you comfortable. Comfortable shoes or sneakers because we will outdoor utilize our outdoor learning spaces as much as possible, and they must wear the school issued face mask at all times. If you're going to keep your child home or utilize Model B, there is no uniform required. And if we do open back up for traditional education, we will go back to our traditional uniform schedule. Our uniform is sold at the bus shop located at 410 Leland Avenue in Plainfield, New Jersey. We ask that you call ahead to inquire about their store hours during the pandemic. Additionally, you can buy our uniform at the Kids Place, which is located at 126 Broad Street in Elizabeth, New Jersey. And again, we ask that you reach out to them prior to visiting in order to inquire about their hours. Again, at this time, all you're asked to do is to buy the t-shirts or the sweatshirt or any top piece that has a logo or any indication that they belong to our school. We do follow a PBSIS points program, and every student is awarded 15 points per academic year. And these are the common infractions that may cause them to lose a point or more than 1 point. As well as points can be taken away, they can be earned back. So please help us keep these certain items in line so that we can have a safe and orderly environment. Cell phones and headphones must be off and away except when being used in the classroom. Parents must contact the school if they need to speak to their child, and students must ask permission before contacting a parent. That just helps us understand what's going on in the building and to understand who may be leaving or coming. We just want to make sure that we keep the building safe and orderly at all times. The infraction schedule that's listed on the cell phone contract will be followed at all times, so please review that information. Our bell schedule. If your child is on Team Barack and they're in grade 9, or Team Obama and they're in grade 11, their bell schedule is as follows. If your child is on Team Barack grade 10 or Team Obama grade 12, their bell schedule is as follows. If you choose to keep your child at home, your child must follow their team's bell schedule. We will not transition to the Model B or C bell schedule unless we are instructed to transition to 100% remote instruction or 100% in-person instruction. The monthly calendar highlights the academic letter day, team locations, and special school events. Monthly calendars will be emailed each month as well as placed on our website. The annual calendar highlights school closures, conferences, marking period information, and testing schedules. The Barack Obama Green Charter High School has been awarded the CEP grant. The CEP grant allows all students to eat free regardless of economic status. In order to maintain the grant, we must have all forms on file by August 31st, 2020. In order to complete the lunch form, please do the following. Log into your Genesis Parent Portal. Once you're logged in, you will see the tabs at the top. Please click the Forms tab. It will bring you to this screen, and once you're ready to begin the application, please hit Apply. All families who complete the acknowledgement forms by August 31st, 2020 will be entered into a raffle. The winner will receive a welcome back basket prepared by the PTO. The basket includes a parent t-shirt, student t-shirt, water bottles, masks, sanitizers, and other amazing gifts donated by our PTO. We understand that this school year will be like no other. We share the same apprehensions as many, but understand that we have been charged with the task of providing a high quality education. We are prepared to accept the challenge and execute the task by any means necessary. We need your patience and cooperation more than ever. Please take the time to review the reopening plan. If you have any questions or need additional clarification, please complete the reopening question survey and your question will be answered in a timely manner. The link to the reopening question survey is located under the Parents tab on our website. Please acknowledge all forms by August 31st, 2020. Please ensure your child's supplies are picked up on the date and time specified. Please check your school and personal email addresses for up-to-date correspondence. Please follow us on all social media platforms for up-to-date information. Most importantly, please stay safe and healthy and enjoy the rest of your summer. Thank you.